Honestly, this one actually was a good one to watch, I'll be honest. Welcome back to the James Ramon Reviews, and I'm talking about the movie today that we're talking about is The End of Oak Street. It's a new film that actually just came out I think it came out 3 or 4 days ago. I actually did not watch any single trailer of the film. I just went in blind. I heard about the movie. I had some spare time to watch it, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and watch this movie. So I did watch the film. I've done a quick reaction. And if you don't know what I said in that quick reaction, I pretty much said that I thought this movie was really quite enjoyable, just a bit better than the past couple of movies that I've been going to see at the cinema, where movies like The Odyssey and Spider-Man Brand New Day just never really hit hard for me. One of them I just didn't really like, another was fine, it was alright, it was okay, bang average. But that's just kind of what happens when you do. Sometimes when I do movie reviews, I don't expect every movie to deliver really, really strongly on my expectations or deliver a really good film. Some films you just watch them and you're like, that was okay, and then you forget about it and things. So there is all of that, but what I'll start off by saying is that I'm going to try to not spoil a lot about the movie since it is a pretty fresh film out in cinemas. But what I'll start off by saying is that the acting in this movie from Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor is really, really solid. They really break into these characters, and their acting performances are just really good. The way they act, the way they shed emotion and bring out all the emotion and stuff like that. I liked all of that with how the movie was trying to tell you and make you feel like characters are actually feeling emotions, and there is actually something going on in the Oak Street itself. And I love how that this movie, beyond its own acting sort of strides and its acting capabilities, is that the concept as well, it never tries to spoil the concept or anything. It never tries to give it away. It feels like it's a mystery that keeps on building as you keep watching the movie. Like you're actually wondering why these things are showing up in the Oak Street. Why is it called The End of Oak Street? It kind of just keeps you guessing as you keep watching. And I'll be honest, the movie obviously is not like a really, really good. It's not absolutely brilliant and absolutely like, top shelf of the cinema, bracket. It's not the top level or the top list of a movie sort of genre or anything, but it does a lot where it just entertains me. It does something when I go to a movie theatre. When I go to a movie theatre, if a movie's able to make me laugh, make me invested, make me enjoy myself, then that's really enough for a movie that's enough for me to where it's like, that's enough for me where it's like, oh yeah, that's a movie that I like to go and see, like to be entertained by. And that's exactly what happened with this movie. I remember a few times I laughed. It was some points some bits are actually kind of strange, and some parts of it are a bit silly. But what it also really does well at is it does give you that emotional connection with these characters, where it's a family, there's something going on, something strange in this street that's happening. And so overall, I'm going to be honest, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It was a solid film on its own qualities and on its own surface level. And so that's really what I will say about the film. I would love to tell you what the movie was about. I would love to tell you, give away spoilers, but that's really what it was about. It really had that going for it for me, and it just did a lot to that point where I really did enjoy myself. So overall, 8 out of 10, enjoyed the movie. I had a little bit better of an experience with it, and the reason why I also like this movie is that it was only like an hour and 40 minutes, so before you know it, the movie's already over and you can just enjoy the rest of the day after you finish watching it. So overall, that is my full review of this movie. I hope you enjoyed this review. I try to be as spoiler free as possible, and stay tuned for more reviews like this one. And if you have no other movies to go and see, or you want to watch something just a little bit different, a little bit out of the ordinary, not just like a big blockbuster, then I recommend this movie 100%. So hope you enjoyed this review, and stay tuned for more like this one on the James Ramblin' Reviews. Goodbye.